Let's explore some tools in the inventory that come handy when you are operating with your batches of straws. So we're going to click on the frozen semen inventory, Stallion management frozen semen inventory. As soon as you get there, we're going to open, let's take a look at all straws. I'm going to highlight one of the batches of straws, and next I'm going to ask you to click on tools, and here's where you're going to find some of the handy tools to operate and work with management in the Stallion inventory, frozen semen inventory. The show all inventory records refers to presenting all the batches of straws existing in the history of the frozen semen inventory management in WISE option. By default, the program is going to show, when you select one of the options, only batches of straws that still have some sort of a remainder number of straws in this column here. When you reach the 0 mark for number of straws, it no longer shows in a regular view. Otherwise you would have too many lines as time goes by. But if you select this option, even the 0 ones are going to show in the inventory for you to take a look at them. The next one is inventory adjustments. Suppose you have a miscount, or if you use some straws for testing, if you need to make some adjustments, lost straws or out of quality control, this would be a nice option for you to make inventory adjustments. This is a maintenance where you can change the number of straws per dose in case during the data entry process you have made a wrong entry. Next one is just a shortcut that works just like this button over here. It's where you activate and you open the form to perform quick data entry. Transfers is the module where you can perform, a batch of straws. When you're moving straws from one tank to a different tank, or from one canister to a different canister, mostly from tank to tank, and even if you have a multi-branch practice, multi-practice, the transference is going to also allow you to perform the transfers between tanks in different locations. The next one is the batch split, which works when you need to move only, let's say that I have on this straws here, this batch I have 20 straws, but I want to move 10 straws to a different tank so I don't keep all my straws within the same tank. Before you can move partially, you have to split the batch. So that batch is actually would be 2 batches of 10 straws each, and one of them I would then perform the transfer to a different tank. Review the batch data is just where you can, see the ownership and storage charges. This option here works just like if you double click on the line. It's going to give you the options for you to set up some of the details on the straws, the batch of straws. Batch ownership, likewise, if you double click here, you also will have the chance to overview and perform the changes on the registries for that batch of straws. You have this option here to export to Excel spreadsheet, and also this button here, which I prefer. I prefer this one here because this one here is going to export the view exactly like you have on your screen. So if you change the list settings, this Excel export here is going to give you exactly what you have on your screen. So these are the tools you have here. Under tools, you have the options for management. Last but not least, if you hover your mouse upon one of the batches and you use the right click of the mouse, you're going to have some extra features like to change the comment, to change the freezing date, and to update the slot record for that line of straw. So today you've learned how to operate with some of the management tools for the frozen semen inventory in WISE option. Thanks for watching.